Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala, Gauff advanced to Italian Open doubles second round. Manila, Philippines, Filipino tennis ace Alex Eala and world no. 3 Coco Gauff of the United States dispatched the Russian-Hungarian pair of Alexandra Panova and Fanny Stoller 6-3, 6-1 to enter the Italian Open women's doubles second round on Saturday evening, Manila time. Eala and Gauff banked on their strong service game in the round of 32 match as they dominated Panova and Stoller 7-3 and in service points won 31-19. Breaking the opposition's serve wasn't a problem either for the Filipino-American duo as they topped the Russian-Hungarian in break points 5-1. World no. 70 Eala and Gauff will face either the Italian pair of Lisa Pigato and Tyra Grant or the Kazakh pair of Anna Danilina and Irina Kromasheva, who are facing each other as of posting time. In the heart of the Eternal City, where history hangs in the air and every corner whispers tales of champions past, 2 of tennis's brightest young stars carved out their own chapter, together. Alex Eala, the rising Filipina sensation, and Coco Gauff, America's hard-hitting darling of the court, took center stage at the Italian Open this week in their much-anticipated doubles debut and delivered a dazzling performance. With precision, energy, and undeniable chemistry, the pair blazed through their first-round match, defeating a seasoned team in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2, to advance to the tournament's second round. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement, a partnership sparked by curiosity. Their pairing surprised some, but delighted many. Gauff, a U.S. Open singles champion and doubles stalwart, and Eala, just 19 and steadily climbing the singles rankings, had never shared a competitive court before. But sometimes, magic doesn't require a long history, just trust, timing, and talent. We were both in Rome, both feeling good, and we just thought, why not? Gauff said after the match, with her signature grin. I followed Alex for a while. Her game is smart, and she's so poised. I knew we'd click. Eala, in her typically composed style, added, Coco is amazing, obviously. I'm just grateful to be on the same side of the net as her. That humility may be Eala's hallmark, but on the court, she's all steel and skill. First serve, first statement. From the first game, it was clear the Eala-Gauff combo had teeth. Gauff opened with a booming serve that whistled past her opponents, while Eala followed up at net with a feather-light volley winner. Their timing was smooth, their communication tight. Each point told a story of 2 young women from opposite ends of the world, finding rhythm and confidence in every swing. By the 4th game, they had secured the first break. Gauff's explosive return game put pressure on their opponent's serve, while Eala's court coverage and anticipation made passing shots nearly impossible. What began as an experiment looked like a masterstroke. They took the first set 6-3, never once facing a break point. Second set, same fire. If the first set was about finding their groove, the second was a masterclass in control. The pair broke serve early, then again midway through the set. Their opponents, experienced tour regulars, couldn't find a way through Eala's defense or Gauff's aggressive net play. Gauff's energy was infectious. After one particularly sharp cross-court forehand from Eala, Coco leaked in the air with a fist pump, shouting, "Let's go," as the crowd responded in kind. She's got ice in her veins, Gauff said post-match, smiling. That girl doesn't flinch. Eala, ever the tactician, credited their scouting. We studied them. We knew where to target. And we stuck to the plan. They closed the match on their second match point, with Gauff drilling a forehand winner down the line. As they walked off court, arms slung around each other's shoulders, the applause rolled like thunder. The crowd favored combo. The Roman crowd can be tough to win over, but Gauff and Eala had them from the start. A mix of tourists, local tennis fans, and a surprisingly large contingent of Filipino supporters turned Court 3 into a miniature coliseum of joy. Eala, Gauff, Eala, Gauff, rang through the clay corridors after their handshake. For many fans, it was more than just a win. It was a moment. Two athletes from vastly different backgrounds coming together to create something fresh and inspiring. "This is what tennis needs," said a fan from Naples. "Youth, energy, global pride." What it means for Eala. For Eala, this victory marks yet another milestone in her young career. Already a junior Grand Slam champion and the highest-ranked Filipino tennis player in history, Eala has built her journey brick by brick. Steady, smart, and self-assured. Her poise in doubles, especially alongside a player of Gauff's stature, showed just how ready she is for the biggest stages. "She plays like someone 10 years older," Gauff noted. "She's calm, always knows what shot to play. She's going to be a huge star." And in the Philippines, Eala's name is already headline news. Back home, social media lit up as fans flooded timelines with pride and admiration. Pinoy pride in Rome. Alex and Coco, unstoppable. This is history. The Eala effect is real and global. For Gauff, a joyful reset. For Coco Gauff, the doubles court has always been a sanctuary, a place to rediscover the fun amid the pressure of being a top-tier singles player. Her partnership with Eala reminded her of what she calls pure tennis joy. "In doubles, you can laugh more, experiment more," she said. "And when you're with someone who's humble, talented, and just gets the game, it brings out your best side." Gauff, who has played with various top partners, including Jessica Pegula, looks re-energized. She danced between points. She cracked jokes in the changeovers. She beamed with every fist bump. "It's early, but I love what we have going," she said. "We're learning each other fast." What comes next? Their next match won't be easy. A seeded team awaits, but momentum is on their side. So is chemistry, and perhaps most importantly, so is belief. "We're not just here for the experience," Eala said, quietly confident. "We're here to win." Gauff nodded. "We've got what it takes. We're dangerous." Indeed, in a field full of experienced teams, it's the unexpected pair from Atlanta and Manila that's stealing headlines and hearts. A team to believe in. More than a partnership, Gauff and Eala represent possibility. That two young athletes with different paths and pressures can come together and thrive. They're not just a team. They're a story. A story of trust over ego, of grit meeting grace, of fun fused with focus. And as they walk into the second round of the Italian Open doubles draw, they're not just playing for trophies. They're playing for the joy of the game, for the love of the craft, and for every young player watching who dares to dream. The court is clay, but their impact, it's already set in stone.